Our things, Man United fans, welcome back to another video on the channel Always United, where today we want to talk about everything that has happened post Sevilla match. Obviously, we didn't experience a good second half last night, and many people have different takes on what has happened and what should have happened. Throughout this video, we will read some of those takes and stances for you guys, and we will also share our own one. Yes, the result is not ideal against a team like Sevilla, who have the edge on the second fixture of this knockout round, since they'll be playing in their home stadium. And I get that a lot of people are read down and upset by the poor performance of the second half, specifically after 70-minute mark of the match, because before that time, we had chances to kill the match completely and catch our breaths. However, a combination of bad luck and player injuries arguably got in the way. For one thing, I think one silver lining after last night's match is that it has gotten pretty clear to lots of fans that the team desperately needs an overhaul. We need reliable quality players in several positions, some of which are center backs, defensive midfield, player maker, and a killer striker. And it is needless to say that a manager in the caliber of Erik ten Hag definitely is aware of the players that he needs to strengthen these flaws. What is shocking to me, however, is that a lot of people are criticizing ten Hag due to his substitutions, and they're saying that he had poor judgment. But I find it honestly shocking because, as I said, bad luck played its part. For instance, in the case of Martinez's injury, and ten Hag also had his hands tied behind his back. People are saying he should have acted differently, he should have done this, he should have done that. But the fact of the matter is that ten Hag didn't really have a viable alternative last night to some of the players on the pitch, case in point Rafael Varane and Martinez. The team completely lost its focus after they were gone, and it just goes to show you how pivotal they are to the team's overall discipline on the pitch. Now, speaking of hot takes regarding last night's match, Paul Scholes fumed after the match on BT Sport. He said, and I quote, "Great result for Sevilla. Man United were very quiet in second half. They didn't create any chances. Those subs weakened the team. You half understand Anthony Martial being fragile, but second half, United were really sloppy. If away goals were still around, United would face an uphill battle. You saw enough to see Sevilla aren't great, but it's going to be difficult." Scholes continued and said, "United were too complacent, too confident that Sevilla weren't great in the first half. United were playing so well and so confident you're thinking this is going to be 3, 4, 5-0 and it's going to be tie overnight." Before we move on, have you found this video informative? If so, leave a like. It can really help us grow the channel on YouTube, and it is the best way of supporting the content that we make on our channel, Always United. Moving on, Erik ten Hag also had the opportunity to share his perspective on the match. Speaking to Sky Sports, he said, and I quote, "We had the game in our hands. We were 2-0 up and we should have scored a third and a fourth. The game was totally on us and we had some unlucky moments with injuries." He continued and said, "We had to make some subs with injuries like Rafael Varane at halftime. Then we lose control in an unlucky moment and we switched off. Then we had another unlucky moment with Lisandro Martinez and we were down to 10, and then we conceded a second own goal. It's bad luck and we have to deal with it." So there you have it. Yet again, for one thing, I think everyone has now come to the conclusion that a strong transfer summer is necessary for the team to attract quality players. Inclusion of players such as possibly Harry Kane can really take the team to a whole nother level. And that is why we on Always United try to share with you guys the latest Manchester United transfer news and rumors so that you guys are all caught up with the latest news. Share your thoughts with us about last night's match. Subscribe to Always United for all the latest news. Of course, we're trying to reach 700 subscribers until the end of April. And guys, we're so close. Thank you so much for all of your kind support. If you want to continue to hear more news, check out the latest updates regarding Manchester United takeover process and why Gary Neville thinks the latest Glazer actions are classless. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Until next time, take care of yourself.